Good evening, everybody. It's your boy DeVon The Critic back again with the second video. Uh, at first, one, it's doing all right. Just moving slowly like I supposed to do. I really ain't on here trying to, uh, how should I say it? I really ain't trying to go big and nothing like that. I just like, doing videos and always wanted to do videos on YouTube. So I'm just, glad to finally have the opportunity to do so. Uh, today, tonight, rather. Uh, we just politicking. You know what I'm saying? We just want to politic on a couple things. Uh, One thing I really want to touch on is these schools, man. There's a lot of these schools that's where kids is getting shot at and kids is getting killed. Innocent people, period, is getting shot at and getting killed. It has to stop. It has to stop, y'all. It really does, man. My mother, she's 62 years old. 62 years old, and she's working at high school right now. Where a teenager, I want to say either she said last week or the week before, they found a gun on him. And the way they found the gun on him was there was a girl that was messing around with him, punching on him and stuff, and it fell out. It fell out of where he had the gun concealed at. Now, what if that gun would have went off and hit and shot somebody? No, I blame this shit on the school officials because for one, they need to be metal detectors. For two, y'all need to be searching these kids. For three, when school's in session, y'all need to have the doors locked inside and out. The only way a person should be able to go in and out is through the front doors where somebody sit. Because when I was going to high school, there was people there'd be a desk right in front of the front door as soon as you walk in, and they're asking you who you here to see. And they got a school here like that. I want to say it's Scaville. But the same way how Scaville got it is how these other fucking schools need to have it. When you come in as main entrance, and we're gonna sit our asses right here in this desk. Hey, who you here to see? And if you ain't a parent or what I'm saying, relative, sister, brother, uncle, auntie coming up to pick up your loved ones or drop something off or whatever, or don't have permission from the parents, you do not belong up there. Well, most importantly, y'all need to check these fucking kids, man. Uh, Second thing I want to touch bases on schools is the bullying. The bullying has to stop. You are pushing, man. Listen, y'all, man. I just wish that half the people that don't understand what goes on in the mind of a child or of a person, period, when they're being bullied and being picked on. I wish that y'all can just take a second and step in that person's shoes so y'all can see how it really feels. Because a lot of people, oh, quit crying, quit acting like a girl, quit acting like a bitch, quit doing it. But you're not understanding, man. That is a lot of pressure, especially when there's more than one person that's doing it to you, man. And I, for one, can speak about it because I know how it feels. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong, I'm kind of embarrassed right now to even speak about it, but it is what it is. I'm a man now. I'm grown now. I was on both sides of the field. I got bullied, I got picked on, and then eventually I turned into the person that was being bullied, that was bullying people and picking on people. You know, um, and it wasn't right. It wasn't right. Either way, it wasn't right. From elementary school to middle school to the beginning of high school, I was ridiculed by everything. My weight, how I looked in the face. You know what I'm saying? Everything, man. My height. I'm talking. I got ridiculed about everything. Clothes, everything, man. Everything. You used to get pushed on. You used to get my lockers broken into. Shit stolen from me. Shit. I mean, it was to the point to where I started failing classes because I would skip classes. I would skip school. Hey, my mind was on the same shit these other kids' mind is. If I don't have to go, if I don't go to this class, or if I don't go, if I skip half a day of school, I don't have to put up with the bullshit that I've been putting up with. I can distance myself. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't those kids that just skipped school or skipped class and went and did something that was gonna get me in trouble or was just out and about doing dumb and stupid shit. No, I wasn't. I skip school, go walk around the mall, or I skip school, you know what I'm saying, go to a friend's house and just sit there and just chill. Okay, all right, yeah, it's time to go back. You know, I got like 4 more periods left. You know what I'm saying? But still, that still was wrong because I was fucking myself out of an education. You know, to the point that uh, I was feeling bad and almost got held back. You know, then I start fighting back, which made it worse because I felt like I had to fight every fucking day. I felt that if you said anything to me that I thought was wrong or hurtful or hateful towards me, we have to fight now. You know what I'm saying? There was people that would just be just joking with me that's not even trying to that wasn't even trying to excuse me intentionally hurt my feelings or hurt me period. But I took it as that and I pounced on them. You know what I'm saying? I jumped on them just because I felt like you're trying to hurt me, you're trying to be funny towards me. Y'all do not understand what y'all doing to these kids, what these kids is going through, man. For the parents that have to go through with their kids being bullied at school, take it to the school officials. If the school officials don't do nothing at that school, take it to your hometown school board. If they don't do nothing, take it to the courts and get these other kids the fuck up out of these schools that ain't trying to be a kid and fucking learn. Because that's obviously what it is. Them kids ain't going to school to learn or to become something or to do what the hell they're supposed to do. They come into school to distract that other kid from becoming something successful in their life. And that's not right and that's not fair, man. When I was in high school, beginning of my high school, freshman year of high school, 4 people committed suicide. 4 people committed suicide due to being pressured, due to being bullied, due to being ridiculed. You know what I'm saying? Dude, all kind of shit. And it all stemmed from somebody messing with them. And then, at the same time, I blame people that's in my generation and the generation before me and this generation. And the reason why I would say that, is the snitching. Stop snitching. Stop telling. So this motherfucking kid's supposed to sit there and just keep getting ridiculed, keep getting picked on, keep getting, you know what I'm saying, mentally and physically destroyed to make somebody else's day, to make somebody else happy about themselves, right? Y'all sound stupid as hell. I just want to let y'all know that. Y'all sound stupid as hell. Because now these kids is afraid to go get help. These kids are afraid to go tell somebody because you too busy telling them to stop snitching. That snitching ain't cool. Y'all worry about somebody not telling this and not telling that. Look at all these motherfuckers that's getting killed nowadays because of that don't snitch shit. People so fucking retarded. Whether you snitch or don't snitch, you still gonna you still can get killed either way. Cause this motherfucker either gonna kill you because you didn't snitch, or this motherfucker gonna kill you because he thinks you gonna snitch. Either way. How y'all do it? Better stop for me because I started getting pissed, man. That shit, it pisses me off, man, and it hurts me, man. For the same reason, because for the simple fact, I don't want my child going through what I had to go through. You know what I'm saying? I want my child to be able to wake up in the morning, go to school without any problem, without any issues. I want my child to be successful. I won't have to worry about no distractions. I don't have to worry about nobody distracting him from that. And it pains me that you school officials, that you principals and teachers in these schools is not helping these kids to see that. Because all y'all there for is a paycheck, man. It's a fucking paycheck. These kids have a right to live. These kids have a right to get the knowledge that they need that's going to help them in life. So for the kids that's not in the school, that's not coming to school for that, please get them the hell out of there. Homeschool their ass. Because they're going to school just to be around their friends, around just to make that person feel bad. Because that person got. And you know what? I applaud y'all just a little bit. Because there is a couple schools here that got these kids wearing uniforms because they was, worried about the kids being teased because they ain't got the clothes that these kids. Okay, yeah, okay, we get that. But it's still bullshit. Because it's still shit going on. That's right there in fucking front of you, and you're not doing nothing. Pay your fucking attention. Pay the fucking attention. Parents, wake up. It is your job and it is your duty to be in your child's business. That means every day, when they come home from school, how was your day? Anybody bother you? Anybody mess with you? Tell me. Tell me. And then go do something about it. If you gotta take your ass up to that school every fucking day and make your presence be known until your kid get the proper education that he needs, that is your job. The job is not just to make sure that they're safe at home. Your job is to make sure they're safe wherever they go.
No, I was about to say that's one of my.
Wherever they go, that is your job, man. They have a right to be safe there at school. So, they have a right, man. Again, my name is DeVon The Critic. Like, comment, subscribe. Uh, leave some comments, tell me what you think. Most importantly, what I want everybody to do who watches this video, I really want y'all to comment to far as for the parents that uh, have to go through with their child being physically, mentally, and verbally abused at school. I want you to comment, let them know where they can go for help, what action they can take, so we can get this accomplished. I want to start a petition to get schools to get them to have metal detectors and for them to search kids. So if y'all could please comment or you know what I'm saying, something where we can get these people help. Let me know. Y'all have a blessed evening.